Hey y'all, hey, Intuitive Queen Shar's here with a quick message. I hope everybody had a great day. I went to a little ghetto Walmart and had to get some new underwear, some garlic powder, some grapes, some onions. What else did I have to get? Some Tiger Balm, pain cream. It was a short list. Made it back home safely. Why was my Lyft driver on the way back home, Ruth? But Ruth canceled. Remember, I done a reading yesterday, y'all. I haven't met anyone named Ruth in exactly 40 years. When I was 19 years old, working at Howard Johnson's hotel. Don't play with me. I'm finding out that these readings are for me. And it was something else that happened. Oh, when I called to pay my T-Mobile bill today, the woman name was Sherelle. I called Sherelle's name out on two different readings this week. Let me find out I'm reading for myself. I wanted to congratulate one of my young ladies here. I done a reading for her, and I also mentioned it on the channel. I said, Mika, by April 7th, you're going to get some good news. So I done a personal reading for her, and I said on April 7th, by April 7th, on April 7th, you're going to get a job. You're going to get some good news. She's been looking for a job. Why she get hired for a job today? I also told her, if I'm not mistaken, it was her. I said, you're going to get two offers at the same time because she's the only one that wrote me about employment. After she got hired for this job, she got an email about another job. So thank you, Jesus. I'm so glad I was able to look into the future and see that for you, baby. I know you're going to do great. You're a wonderful young lady. Do well, kick butt like you always do, and good things are on the way. Somebody is going to get pregnant. I don't know if anybody on here is actively trying to get pregnant. Somebody's going to get pregnant this month. I saw April. It ain't, it's not next April because that's 12 months away. Somebody's going to get pregnant this month. It doesn't have to be anybody on this channel. It could be a daughter, a niece, a neighbor, a coworker. You're going to hear about somebody being pregnant in April, okay? Um, I don't know, did I mention it just now? When I was coming back from Walmart, I just said if my Lyft driver name was Ruth, I'm going to screenshot that and make it the thumbnail, and Sherelle, the two names I called. So yeah, that reading, those two readings were for me. Y'all, this is just random. I got a bunch of decks here. This is that deck I rarely read from because it's kind of hard to read. The print is it's scribbly scrabbly. But let me see if I can get a message out of here. Y'all, anywhere from 3 to 50 of us are, and I say us because I'm part of y'all, we're about to reconcile with somebody we thought it was over with. I don't know if that's good news or bad news, and I know we've talked, a lot of us have talked, I can't stand them, they're a dog, they're a hoe, she's a gold digger, blah, blah, blah. The skies are opening up for you and this person to get back together. It was a soul contract. It's a soul tie. Of course, with soul connections, there's always interference. You can count on it, okay? But you and somebody are about to get back together. Anywhere from 3 of us to 50. And it's going to happen between now and August. For some, it may be right now. For others, it's going to be later this summer. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can get some clarity when this might happen. Where's my divine timing deck at? Hold on, y'all. There it is right here. One moment. You move over. Move over, Sally. Let me see. Move over. I might not read from that one. This about to happen, though. I've been seeing these names, and they've been relating to me. Sherelle, Ruth, and Carl. Woo, child. Let's see. I'm just going. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me move this over. These cards are slippery. I don't want to spread them out too much, so let me do my best here. Let's say this one. All right, so if this person and the person they can't stand get back together, when might it happen? Please give me a message. And this one says November. Okay, I said it may happen later. It could happen in November, or you could be born in November. I don't think it's going to be November. This is heavy Sagittarius and Scorpio. You or them could be born in November, okay? I'm hearing November 8th and November 7th. Let me do one more. Springtime, that's now. This is right now. Okay, so expect the unexpected, okay? It could be anywhere from now to November. I'm just going to keep it open like that. One moment. Let me try to push these to the side and get back here. I'm going to give you two messages from here. One from this side, one from that side. If I can read them in the dark. Ain't no light over here. And this message says, okay, I do appreciate, okay, I know who this is for. Susie, this is, yeah, Susie, if you're listening, this is you, baby. I picked up on you right away. I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time. Susie, this is, you know who. I mean, immediately I thought about you. And I think this person left you a message saying the very same thing. Okay? This is for a lot of us. This ain't just for Susie. This is for a lot of us. Some of us make our person out to be a horrible person, and some of them are not that horrible. Some are the worst. But some are not that horrible. They're not that bad. They're not dealing with nobody. Some are. It just depends on who you are and what your story is. Someone's name is Cindy. And this message says, how about if I turn the card where I can see it? Okay. Is this right side up? There we go. What is that vibe surrounding you that makes me feel intensely passionate? My collective is sexy, sir or ma'am. What you mean, what's that vibe? They fine. They sexy. They have a pure heart. When you beautiful on the inside, it shows on the outside. You could have a ponytail on and not a lick of Crisco, olive oil, lipstick, lip gloss on your ears, wife beater, shorts. If you beautiful on the inside, you just gonna attract people. I mean, come on now. But my collective is fine as hell. Don't play with me. Okay? So, to sum everything up, y'all, here it comes. I know the readers all over YouTube, Instagram, been talking about it. Anywhere from 3 to 50 of us, this whole nightmare is about to be over with. It's y'all gonna pick up like nothing ever happened. And you're gonna be like, I can't believe I went through all that. And we back together again like nothing ever happened. But they're gonna be a better version of who they are. Because you're not playing with this person, okay? One moment, someone's last name is Patterson. And somebody could be a correctional officer because I see the last name. It could be a correctional officer on here, last name Patterson. I see the nameplate. Okay, they work at a jail. If they're not a correction officer, they work at a jail for sure. Patterson. It could be a female. No, it's a female. If not, then you're dealing with a female named Patterson. Your last name could be Patterson, okay? All right, y'all, let me go work out. I don't want it to get too dark. I love you all to the moon and back. Get that personal reading. It's the best $50 you ever spent in your life. I know the future. I see the future. I'm a seer. I'm good. I'm spot on. What you waiting on? Okay? IntuitiveQueenShar@gmail.com. Good night, everybody.